Hello everyone and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. As you can see, I did some things. I just wanted to go play the game myself and not record. However, I triggered 2 cutscenes. Okay, one I triggered, one I got like the text at the bottom, but it didn't really trigger anything. But it was the start of Cosmic Home Decor Guide Prologue, which scared me because I was trying to find Pom Pom, and apparently a fake train? I have no clue what it was. Yeah. So instead of any scary, I can trigger stuff that I shouldn't, or well, I should, but not when I'm not recording. Let's just go talk to Black Swan. Like, we're supposed to. Is there anything of interest here? No, I already talked to you. I've interacted with you last time. Okay. Black Swan.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
I look like a small injured animal, not enemy. Is that a compliment? Am I cute, small animal? You betrayed me.
I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that
Told you.
includes me.
I knew it.
I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie.
I'm not gonna trust a liar. You already lied to me. You're not gonna be able to get my trust
The
back.
Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Sure. Can I trust him?
My take on this might surprise you.
Is the answer yes?
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual.
Yeah.
Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
That is honestly fair enough.
Always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
That is, thank you for the heads up. I don't know if I can trust her or not. She did kind of betray us, but she's also kind of helping. What do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
I don't trust the red text, so sure.
No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us.
Oh.
It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth.
Okay.
That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Are you willing to bring me out of this memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time.
So I cannot go see my friends?
I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant.
Okay, but so like if you die in Pentagon, you die. Is that
no
it?
matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony.
Yippee, more
I will
secrets.
protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions.
Well, that's nice of
For the
you, at
truth,
least.
and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
Well, I kind of feel gaslit, but sure, let's go. You're right, let's go.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
That is kind of nice of her. She at least can be semi-nice. Okay.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Oh, we're going to help. What's this truth,
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper... Never mind. I won't press the issue further.
Do I even want to know?
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will.
I don't trust you. You're gonna stab me in the back.
Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
What's behind this door? Why is
This
it
is it.
ominous red?
Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Enter the room.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game.
Oh yeah, that I got a pretty popular short out of because you suddenly had glasses that weren't anywhere before the cutscene started.
Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time.
I'm just thinking about the time I went into the closet and had an entire storyline in a closet in I wanna say Jarvo, but that is not the name of the planet, right?
Look, friend. The game has already
Ooh,
begun.
bubbles.
Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
Is it my body? Oh. Oh, Robin?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Huh. What? I was joking about the whole dead body thing.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
We know Robin's name, right? Why is it question marks? Is it? What's her name? Sparkle? Is it Sparkle?
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps
Oh.
someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony,
Funny.
striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally.
Spiritual death.
In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you.
Huh?
That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
So I was correct about the question marks.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken wing boy?
He is Chicken Wing Boy.
Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Oh?
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
And you get
The
what?
family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again.
That is fair
Fool.
enough.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
I was also staring at those. I was wondering if they were spikes or not.
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
You sound a little bit insane. Not gonna lie. Okay, the devil in velvet. Ooh, thank you. Hey, I'm playing this stuff so I can stop walking into side quests, not so that you can give me more of it. Okay, let's talk.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
A dead body?
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
Oh,
I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Where did you find the body?
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
An outsider of what?
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Yeah, so we cannot die.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
So, death is here because the family
Who could
accepted
have
it?
done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Me! Oh, wait, in that case, I cannot trust anyone.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait.
You sound like a nice
I
guy.
hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
So, let me go see my friends.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
That is kind of fair, yeah.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking
Hey.
beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Well, what did she get out of the deal
Aventurine
again?
is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
She wanted the memory.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Didn't you already do that? When we walked
I told
in?
you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Surf.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser.
The brother is not gonna allow
That's not
that.
fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
Wait, what? What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family. so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Okay, so he's been making friends to like take down the family or at least get them to talk to the IPC, but he's a douchebag. I'm sorry. He's mean, but why do I feel... Is that like, what did he say exactly? What was it with justice for Robin? I feel like he's just using her death and not thinking about justice at all. More like, I can use this to get what I want.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a
Told you.
win-win situation.
He does not care at all about the justice. Oh, but justice for Robin and Firefly would be kind of nice. You want to take advantage of the family trust in us. The Nameless would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me.
I'm gonna spam you with silly
and
memes.
Take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Oh, give me money.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Okay, I kind of want to do that, but not because he's saying so. I want
Venturing
justice
just
for Firefly.
sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Thank you.
What now? What are your plans?
Talk with the
Black
rest.
Swan. What is she thinking?
Do I need to talk to her? I need to talk to her. You.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Right, you warned me about that.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly
Yep.
yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
That is very good
That's
observation.
quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
Huh? Playing it safe seemed to be the smart move. Can I just die to let it decide for
Leaving
me?
it up to fate. It's just how that gambler thinks.
Yeah, but like it's
Anyway, be
funny.
careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail.
Mm-hmm.
In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
What other questions? Did death really kill, or did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
Fair.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
You sure about that? I think you just jinxed it. You think this is a connection to Archon?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet.
You said that so
It's
kindly.
like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
No. Everyone is telling me that, so I'm gonna visit her. Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections.
That is...
Or
Okay, yeah.
everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other
This all
questions.
happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions.
I will.
I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
What confusion? Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape. But I could escape through the bath.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get
My
lost.
little ones. You know what? Freak you. I'm gonna get lost on purpose. No, okay, that will extend the video. Why is everyone telling me what to do? Just let me do a little bit chaos. Sticker. Dreamscape lobby. Okay, what do you want me to do? Go in that thing?
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Okay.
Hold on just a sec.
For what? Like sun gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool
There
sensation.
you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
What is it?
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from
Not
you.
accepted. That's it.
Then I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Sure.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
I knew it. I am just a sort of pet project. A memory farm? I'm a memory farm. Glitch, you're still in the hotel in the dreamscape. Glitch, Glitch. We run into trouble. We got separated in the memory zone, but Glitch is with the memory keeper. I feel so angsty. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The River Hotel is in the real world. In the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. I finished investigating on my side. Where should we meet? Glitch! I'm alive. Glitch, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? She marked me with something. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. How do you know? Oh, right. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with the family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
No, probably not. Okay, to the clock we go. Clocky! You're a side quest. You're so enticing. But not yet.
This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Let me steal your emotions. There's someone puking. We're gonna look there in a bit. There's someone puking rainbows. It's bad enough bumping into a colleague. What's worse, it turned out to be that Rutgers. Yes, that sarcastic guy. I dare say that isn't anyone more annoying than him in the entire building material logistic department. I'm livid. What am I doing spending all this money on a vacation just to meet this darn annoyance? Thank you for your anger. Okay. Dude, are you okay? Oh, I can also absorb your emotions. Let me guess. Happiness? No. Angry. No. Calm. One more bottle again. The odds of winning are way too high. More? Drinking this much Soul Glad is making me want to puke. Why waste your luck on damn Soul Glad when you could be rocking the slot machines? They're all the same to me. By the way, can you drink any more? I got a drink. Can't let it go to waste, right? Not like you can drink them. Ugh, never thought getting free drinks would be so painful. Sad, dang it. I guess I should have guessed better. Are you gonna jump off? Female dream chaser stood on the edge of the railing, lost in thought as she gazed up to the flowing traffic below, poised as if complimenting a leap. Please don't. Unless ending your life by jumping off a building in a dream is like trying to kill yourself with a balloon. Absolutely impossible. But Robin, a firefly died. You will only wake up from the dream if you do that. Wake up, indeed. This is nothing more than a meaningless show. No one takes back to safety after hearing you. Oh, that's good at least. There's no death in dreams. The greatest punishment is to return to harsh reality. A tragedy never concludes, but rather takes on a different form to a new... Okay. To begin anew. Everyone here needs to stop going to the reality dream thing and get some therapy. It's a detective. I can't believe I couldn't figure it out. You're a detective? Yes, and I'm the worst kind in the entire universe. I've gone through many things in my life, but which aren't worth mentioning. But some of are so infuriating that they leave me shaking in anger in the middle of the night. I squander many chances and made the wrong decisions many times. My life is like a pair of muddy boots that get heavier with each step I take. Perhaps those things are designed to happen to a detective as incompetent as me. Like I said, everyone needs some
Tragedy doesn't
therapy.
come to an end, it just changes to a different form.
Let's make her happy. There you go. I'm your therapist now. Lou Archer smacks her lip. A previous grief seemed to have turned into some sort of desire. I'm feeling very thirsty all of a sudden. Guess my Soul Glad addiction is acting up again. I need to get a sip or two somewhere. Nothing beats plain water. Water can't compare to the taste of Soul Glad. You got to have Soul Glad when you're in Pentagony. Speaking of Soul Glad, Lou Archer seemed to hesitate. She runs her finger through her hair while she seemed contemplating what to say next. Hey, good person. Thank you, you too. Allow me to explain. You have a special demur that reminds me of my old self. Some label it as meddling, but I prefer to call it some sense of responsibility. Although I won't really die by jumping off the bridge in a dream, you're the first one, besides the family, who's willing to lend me a hand in a long time. I might really go bonkers after a few more deaths wake. By the way, I think I'm almost normal compared to the other weirdos here. Haha. Come with me to Soul Glad Club. Let's have a few bottles of Soul Glad together. No, thank you. Be careful for emergencies, TikTok. Oh, I got another quest. Can't you be a bit nicer? I'm your boss, and I'm the only one who has the profile on IPC now. Have you worked for the family so long that you've forgotten you're an IPC employee, and now you're even doing community service for them? You promised me I'd come back after 10 years, but now 30 years have passed and I'm still stuck in the family. You're trying to remind me to work for the IPC, even in my dream? Anger. I'm only getting anger or sadness. That's kind of horrible. Watchmaker? Great animator, dreamscape tycoon, father of Pentagony. Everyone in the city has heard his name, and every single detail of the city is intertwined with him. But it seems no one has seen him before. What kind of person is this watchmaker? It was he who invited us to the celebration. You mean ceremony festival. It's a celebration that the family arranges regularly, and it has nothing to do with the watchmaker. Though the achievements of the watchmaker are known by all, there are very few records of his true appearance in Pentagony. I just find this kind of confusing. Why are the works of this great craftsman nowhere to be seen in Pentagony? I truly wish I could meet this great fellow craftsman in person. Fellow craftsman? My apologies. I got carried away and never introduced myself. I'm a watchmaker from the Holy Buturon Watch, workshop near Plantum's Corlum. In the last Umber era, many of the rich and famous would employ me to create timepieces for them. They desire a miracle that was all their own, so I began to introduce unusual materials into the crafting process. Rare gemstone, meteorites, fragments, and even inorganic life itself. However, I felt that something was missing. All I desire in this life is to master the most exquisite craftsmanship technique and create a timepiece like no other. So I accepted this invitation to come to Pentagony because I wished to discuss the art of making a timepiece with this land's most famous craftsman. I am certain that there must be new techniques in the cosmos that I have never been exposed to. It is just a shame that this watchmaker is not willing to show his face. How am I supposed to meet with him? Isn't he, like, dead? Let's make you happy. This is very strange. The bearings are rotating smoothly and flexible, as if I've added too much energy oil. Tick tock, tick tock. This is the first time I've heard such a light shimming on a clock. What is different here? It's because she felt joy. So, it's not just the raw material itself. Do even emotions influence the rhythm of clocks? This truly is an astounding discovery. Please forgive my excitement. Perhaps I'm not yet used to this emotion you call joy. This is a gift from me. You must take it. Thank you. Am I just handing out drugs? Let's meet the others.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Sure. Some time ago, deep in the memory zone.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
No, show me more. Days ago. Everflame mention. Ooh, yes, show me more, please. So it was her.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
Yes, perish, you weird goat man.
We're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
So, you die.
Vatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire.
Sounds cozy.
We spread, burn, and destroy.
Sounds less cozy.
All the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
At least things can regrow then.
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From the beginning to the end. We are born to die.
Everyone
just
is.
to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
I guess he is kind of correct.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young
That sounds weirdly kind of him.
But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
So he chooses death. Okay, fair enough.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
So, is that a name she goes by? Because you sound really annoyed.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
That's fair.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
He probably would like that.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
I mean, it is kind of crumbling apart. I kind of... everything
I accept.
breaks or dies in the end.
Witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
Cut back to the fight.
Dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake.
And that is?
This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
Huh? She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you.
What's the truth? I don't want to know.
Is not the path I truly follow.
Oh, what path is?
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Their time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
Elio?
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
Who's Elio?
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not
Ekaron.
your enemy, perhaps.
Oh, friendship?
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all.
Okay.
Maybe I can help.
With what?
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Mm-hmm.
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Why not in the armor?
It's
Are you
not
scared?
yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me.
What is it?
If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Yeah,
Not
everyone is
only
telling
are
me
they
to do that.
covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Okay. I know I've been kind of quiet this storyline, but that is mostly because it really is mostly going over my head. Because they're using a lot of like in-game terms and that kind of stuff. But everyone is telling me to look into the family. As if I didn't walk into this hotel immediately distrusting everyone. I never trusted anyone that I met in this hotel. Okay, maybe Misha. Misha is kind of nice. But I feel like the game is kind of rubbing it in like the family are the bad guys. Like, oh no, what a surprise that a group called The Family are the bad guys.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express
No.
is no enemy of yours.
Lich is a great friend.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
Yay, look for
No
me.
need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Oh, okay.
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
I remember who the dude is. Lollipop talked about it last thingy.
Before we split, can I ask you one more thing?
Or she jumped off the platform.
Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Is that positive or negative?
I knew it.
So you're gonna die. Is that it?
Hang on. I don't.
Are those
Don't.
heels?
What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
You don't.
I don't. Never have.
Oh, okay.
I was born without the ability
Oh.
to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash.
Oh.
I really envy you.
I don't know what is
that
better.
so?
Living in a truth
Then you're
called
already
reality.
living in the waking world.
Living in the way, yeah. I guess. I don't know what's better, living in the waking world or being unable to dream, or dreaming about everyone you killed. Present day, golden hour.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I also didn't expect it.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Oh, thank you.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting
Revenge?
with finding the murderer.
Revenge!
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Okay.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
Robin was earlier. Oh.
The family's planning on covering up
Yeah.
all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Oh no. The family is trying to hide Robin's death. Let me quickly scream it. Okay, she's not screaming, but they're talking about it in the wide open, where people are. I know for a fact that if this is the lamp, there are like the people here taking photos. There are people driving past. There's another person somewhere that way. Oh, we're so good at keeping secrets, guys. Applause to you guys.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
That's possible.
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Oh yeah, about him. I don't know how much I told you about him, but I don't trust him, I don't like him. Can we please punch him in the face? I want to punch a lot of people in the face in this game. It's like 2 or 3 people, which might not be a lot, but I don't really normally want to punch people. I curse them out. I don't punch people. It really is up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Oh, she's not a Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle.
I mean, I do believe him because I saw it.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Oh, look who finally caught on.
Let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
Okay.
I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
Because that was apparently planned.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
Hi, we know about the death.
As I
Let
see
us in.
things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal.
True.
Plus, this is the family's turf. teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
Also a fair point, I guess.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't trust him.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So basically we're gonna play both sides.
You suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
But wouldn't teaming up...
Why?
Okay.
But there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here. And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and
Bullied?
I can't stand it anymore.
I was almost killed. It's fine, let's focus on the big picture. It's fine, I got a lot out of him too. It's cool, you can bully me whenever.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Sure. I mean, that's already kind of the plan, isn't it?
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Sure. Let me send like 60 cat videos. And then I will send him yes or no. We collaborate. Oh, we have decided to accept your request of collaboration. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our partnerships. Oh, 100,000 credits. Thanks, boss. Whoa-wee. That's so generous of you, boss. Thanks. Oops, I pressed send too early. Oh. Here's a little extra. Just sort of good luck with this new gig. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case depends on what excuse they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to that stunning performance for you guys. Oh, to an extent, yeah, sure.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Okay, but you guys can see what I meant with, like, I know in the cutscene just now there were no people. But technically, if this is where we were talking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 steps away were people taking pictures.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC.
Obviously.
To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's
Gossip.
gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
It's about the legacy, isn't it? Perhaps he's going for the hotel.
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that.
I guess. Perhaps he's going for the family?
He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
That's fair enough. I like that she was like, oh yeah, no, he's definitely going for the family. Like, Glitch, are you alright? I thought that was obvious. Perhaps he's going for Archron?
Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her. I can't rush to any conclusions.
That's fair. Perhaps he's going for the Astral Express?
I was also considering this possibility. Especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
I don't like the way you worded that, but sure. No conclusions can be drawn just yet.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike.
Obviously.
Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Yeah. I mean, look at this clothing. Anyway, that told us basically nothing. We already knew all of that information. Is Aventurine backstabs us. We just stab back harder. We're like 4 versus 1. Whichever one he decides to stab in the back, the others can stab him. Problem solved. Okay, well...
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Does it? He's bluffing?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our
obviously.
trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Honestly, probably.
However, I asked Dan Heng back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
I mean...
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Okay. So, the thing with lies is they work the best if they're hidden with a bit of truth. So, just because some truth to his story wealth doesn't mean we can trust him. We can trust any of what he's saying. Sure, maybe it's based on facts, but he can still be lying his ass off. Weird, I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Okay, 1 more and then I will be ending the episode for today.
I really love Clocky.
You scare me! Where's March? All the way up there?
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this?
It burst into water.
Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
My only thing was, right, or with this entire thing is, so, okay, Robin and Firefly, not Starfire, Firefly died, right, in the dream, but we just talked to that detective who was like, yeah, no, every time I jump, I just wake up, which is not a good way to exit the dream. You should never jump and all that kind of stuff, but how could they die if other people just wake up? I really didn't feel anything when Firefly died, because I was like, oh, too bad. She probably woke up feeling a lot of phantom pain, and that was it. Do you think the family is behind all this?
No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. starting to understand them less and less.
You put them on a pedestal and cannot
Everyone's
accept that
still
they
having
aren't
a great
good.
time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world.
I mean, we kind of
what a
are.
mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
Oh no, you also have an addiction?
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now.
Sure.
Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the 2 murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here.
Wait,
One
murderers?
thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them?
Thank you!
Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
Fair.
How about we split off into 2 groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape.
You worded that really weird, well.
Investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Can I tag along with Wealth?
Oh. No problem.
That sounds interesting. Can I tag along with him?
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Wait, it's gonna be a 3 versus 1?
I will. Keep in touch.
Why not split 2 2? That's dumb. What are you gonna do?
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Hi. Arsian.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Click. Mostly, I think, only.
Welt.
You know it?
Is there something about my name?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to kill you.
Don't you want to know my name?
We already know
I
your
already
name.
do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
You murdered Firefly.
Some
No,
claim
wait.
that you're the real culprit behind these murders.
Never mind.
That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
There was something with the
Ifrit
music
of
box.
Everflame Mansion.
Yeah.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Black hole? You have magic powers?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
Oh.
So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Ooh. That's not mass murder.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
You're helping Sam, aren't you?
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
They're following the script.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed.
That's fair.
And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
You're talking about me.
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
You're talking about me.
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
Not a lot.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
I mean, it was started by
That's why
Trailblazers.
I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
That is kind of obvious.
If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
I have.
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility.
Oh, nice.
Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Sure.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No.
I love the
4
names here.
cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
That's also a funny joke. Okay. At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
That's funny.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
You're gonna steal them?
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Through memories, you mean?
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
That's creepy.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Okay, so... You know what? No, Yeah, Okay, since when is Honkai Star Rail kind of like a psychological horror? Did I just miss that the first 2 acts? 3 acts? I don't know how many acts I've done. Oh, okay, not act. It's like chapter, act. I don't know what they call it here, but... This is the 3rd thing. We started on the ship, then we went to the ice planet, now we're here. This is the first time it feels like psychological horror.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
Mm-hmm.
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
Early death.
Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Oh? What did you see?
What happened?
Did your powers get blocked? Oh.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
I like the redacted stuff. At least they're good at redacting.
It's been erased. Who's done this?
IPC. That's one long word.
Who are you?
I'm Black Swan.
Who are you?
It's...
Is the box alive?
Is this not a memory?
Oh.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
Garden.
My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Huh.
But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for.
Who's talking?
Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me.
That doesn't sound like she's asking...
Unforgettable memories.
It's totally not sounding like,
Oh.
asking for possession.
A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment, on the other side, I am gonna cut an episode off. I just keep going.
A few days ago,
oh my god.
The IPC made an announcement.
Yeah.
Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress.
Okay.
The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia.
Baby!
Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child.
Are you offering the child?
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Poor mother.
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Yeah, this just the situation where you birthed the child. It's raining?
Mommy, the rain. It's raining.
Raining? Raining.
And now the entire place gets flooded because it's not used to rain.
It's raining. It's true. Those outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Oh no.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra.
This is so sweet.
Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avjen.
Avjen.
My boy.
I haven't met Avjen yet. Though I get the feeling we have met him, just not under that name.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed.
Yeah, that last part. I think we have met this child.
Welcome
Oh,
to
is
the
that his
sad
name?
world. Kakavasha.
Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed.
Oh, Dr.
Nobody
Ratio, that was
outside
his
knows
name.
about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess.
Yeah.
They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself.
Tested?
Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
So he cannot die, so they're not dead.
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body.
Yep.
I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one.
Yep.
This murderer is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene.
Good.
It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
At least one of them.
What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend.
Yeah.
Robin is what she calls the mute.
Oh.
She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony.
Oh.
If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her.
But you couldn't meet her.
But she died. Right
Uh-oh.
before my very eyes.
I see a bird.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch.
Oh, what a surprise.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
No, you're doomed.
Probability. Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal.
Fair enough.
To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of
You're
pedagogy,
dreaming.
you're dreaming.
I like the joke.
But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate.
The Nameless.
That man wants to see you again.
Oh, who's that man?
Who?
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
Private.
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
He does not seem happy about it.
Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can.
Obviously.
Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands.
He did want revenge.
Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Yippee! I like shows.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
I like that with recording, I have the timer to see how long I've been recording. It's been an hour and like 40-ish minutes. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. There's no end to it. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh, I love this game, but what the heck?
Fortress? Well, I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetime.
That's fair.
Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Oh, what's gonna happen then?
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
His own.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Exactly, his own.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Oh, Fate Assemble. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' POV. When entering a character's POV for the first time, that character will automatically be placed first in your team. You can check the Fate Atlas interface to see what characters' POVs are ongoing missions or completed missions. Okay. You need to change your POV if you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Assemble. Okay. This side of paradise. We're playing adventure. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like this. This is interesting. But sadly, I am gonna end it here. This is weird. This is not a trailblazer, but I guess it will have to do. Oh god, the story is really spinning out of control. I know I've been more silent lately. And like I said, it's mostly because I'm really trying to... Shut it. That's because I'm trying to grasp what is going on. But, yeah. I don't know. I still... Like I said, the first episode we entered this place, I don't trust anybody. That is still very much true. Except now everyone is trying to direct me to their side, and I don't know who to trust. Because I think they're all lying, or like I said earlier, they're at least telling me half-truths. I'm still confused, because everyone is saying, yeah, you cannot die. So how did Robin and Firefly die? Did they die? Or did they just wake up? But if they just woke up, then Sunday wouldn't be as pissed about his sister's death, right? This is... With reality and the dream and the whole... secret thing. I thought it was gonna be about the secret. No, it's about everyone else around it. Jeez, okay. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed this episode. thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye!